March 5th, 2014. Started off like any other day. I got up, I got my son ready for school, Brayden, who was 3 at the time. Kissed my husband goodbye, dropped my son off at daycare, went to work, and my husband that day, while at his job, passed away from a heart attack. So I, in essence, went to work, a mommy, a wife, soon to be mother again. I was 2 months pregnant at the time, and came home a widow. So I grew up in the church. So Wednesday through Sunday, we were at church. My parents were youth group leaders. We were in the choir. My brother and my sister ushered. We lived in the church. And I felt, before then, if anybody asked me about my relationship with God, I would have said I had a strong relationship with God. I knew who I was with him. I knew who he was. I knew how our relationship was. The day of my husband passed, I'd gotten up at 6 o'clock that morning and did Bible study. I now have 2 boys. My baby's 1 and my oldest is now 5. I was mad at the fact that they weren't going to have a dad. We'd done everything right, and now we were a statistic. I was a single mother, and 2 black boys who don't have a father, and God did this, and I felt like, what kind of anyone would feel like it was okay to say, you know what, you be husbandless, you be fatherless, that's the way it's going to be. And on no account of my own or our own. So I was angry for a while. I stopped going to church. I think I prayed more out of habit because it's something I'd always done. I know my husband is in heaven. I know that he ran his race. We were together 8 years. We were married for 1.5 years. I know that it doesn't always work out the way that we want it, and I know that God has a bigger picture, and I know that I have to wait to ask him the meaning of it all, and I have to trust that he's going to continue to cover my family, and he has this far. So I guess my testimony in a nutshell is that you don't know how strong your faith is until you actually is tested. I'm Kristen Proctor, and this is my testimony.